when storage units are abandoned in the Great White North.
That's how it's done!
The treasures within.
Yes!
Oh my God.
Go up for auction.
Pretty cool. Hold on a second.
Coming up.
Woo! Oh, God! Holy smokes! Get your ass out of there. Come on, let's go.
Wow.
We gamble on the poker table, but here we're not gambling.
Woo! And that's how it's really done.
This is a game, and I don't lose.
We're going all in.
It's a dog-eat-dog business.
Don't tell me can't, because I can, and don't tell me don't, because I will.
We're on our way to Leaside here. It's a pretty upscale area in Toronto. Maybe the buyers will find some small fortunes today. Yeah, Leaside's trash is about to become some lucky buyer's treasures.
I love Leaside, I'll tell you why. Great area, rich people. We cleaned up last time.
Yeah, but we should still avoid big stuff today. I'm putting my foot down.
No big furniture lockers. We need to keep the items small.
Well, I'm still going with my gut like I always do. If a good locker comes up and it's big and beautiful, hey.
Guess who's moving it? You.
This area is full of wealthy, rich people, and you know what they have? Lots of man cave items. So today, focusing strictly on high-end items. And if anybody gets in my way, I feel sorry for them because my pocket is full of cash. I'm gonna cut these guys down with my genius and slaughter them up. Chop, chop, chop. I know Roy Kwando.
Today, I got a foolproof plan for getting great lockers. We're back to basics. Everything's keeping it simple.
What exactly do you mean by back to basics?
No gimmicks. No fancy ideas. If we see a locker and we like it, we buy it.
Well, let me get this straight. So if we see a locker and we like it, then we buy it? Your strategy is to not have any strategy at all.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
Huh?
The people here have beautiful homes, nice cars. They definitely understand the finer things in life. My people. Today, I'm hoping I find some great stuff for my store because right now, the store is not doing that well. Therefore, in terms of the lockers that I'm buying, I have to see what I'm buying up front. No surprises, no gambling.
How is Roy going to win a locker today?
Roy doesn't have to win lockers. Roy buys lockers, and that's what this is for.
Last time you did that, I
Whoa,
took
a little grabby, grabby.
Hey, hey, hey.
What is that?
A little bit too much grabby. Give him a slap upside the head.
Here, let's go out to my van.
Oh, my God.
Through the grapevine, I heard your store's not doing that good at all.
Listen, you know what? You don't know if you
You
don't
would have
try.
listened to me, you would have had a stack of cash like this, and you'd be ready to buy.
Listen.
So all I can say is get out of my way, because I'm not afraid to use it.
Idiot.
Okay, folks, we're here at Storage Mart. What happens is we go through the gate, go to the locker, cut the lock off, open it up, you have a look in, you don't touch anything, okay? Terms of the auction are cash, so that means the person with the most cash in their pocket could win. Is everybody ready?
Yeah!
Well, come on in.
Let's go through this door, Don.
Don, don't listen to him. He's full of shit.
Hey, here we go, 198. Oh, yeah, have a look. Box is all nice and neat and tidy, an antique doctor's bag, an antique skis, and a couple of snow shovels.
Oh my God, this is all paperwork. You can see it. Oh, tons of files.
Little doctor's bag.
If this actually belonged to a doctor, there could be nice stuff in there.
This is a very interesting locker. There's a little air rifle on the side. Box is full of clothes, but this plastic Indian lady head is interesting. I don't have one in my plastic head collection. This guy was eccentric, and I would love to go through this locker.
Hoagie, what's that say?
Plastic Indian?
gonna try reading? We're gonna be here all day.
Lady...
What? Who would have something like that?
I have no idea.
Move it along. Let's go.
I think we should listen to Ursula and move it along.
Basically, get your ass out of there. Come on, let's go. This locker, it's been sitting here for a while, but you know what? There's an antique doctor's bag, a lot of paperwork. If it goes for the right price, it's worth it.
This is a good one. We like this one. And what do we do when we see something we like?
We bid on it.
Locker number 198. How much here?
Yeah, 50.
50, 75.
Yeah.
75 here. No, 100. Would you go 100 bid? 1 1/4.
Yeah.
1 1/4, 1 1/2, and 175, and $200, 200, 2 1/4, and 2 1/2, and 275, and $300 and a half, and $400, 4, 4 1/2, half,
That's too much.
half, 5, 5,
And now I'm gonna tap Don's ass.
and 6 1/2.
Cindy, Rick's right there.
6 1/2, 6 1/2, 675,
Yeah.
700, 7 1/4, 700 1/4, and a quarter. Sold. I was just getting into that. $700.
all right.
Cindy Rick by 700.
All right. I love doctors.
It's a good buy. I didn't even know who was bidding on it.
Doctor's golf bags.
Yeah.
Golf bag, doctor's bag.
And he
all
took-
kinds of items that suggest it was a doctor, and the files topped it off. I think we're good. I think we know.
I hope it's just not his office, though.
Ah,
In those
hey,
boxes.
sometimes doctors keep the good stuff at the office.
Sure.
All right, time to see what's in this locker.
Let's get started.
Hope it's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now that
Old doctor?
caught my eye.
Old doctor's bag. It's in really good shape. Ooh. Hey, needles and ointments and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Wow, look
Insulin.
at
And,
those.
oh, little vials.
We played doctor on our first date. Rick pretended to have measles.
This is something we might have to get looked at.
Oh, what is this?
Looks to be a life vest. I think for this thing, we could probably get $20 for it. I wonder if it works. It works.
Did the price just go up?
The price did just go up. I think I can get 50 for it now. It says air rifle on it. Oh, that's what it is, all right. It says 130 bucks.
This
Yeah,
box
see.
says fragile. I like the fragile boxes. Oh, maybe not so much. Oh, God!
That kind of startle you a little
I
bit?
have goosebumps. There's a head in there. Holy smokes!
You never know what you're gonna find. Unless, of course, you read the box.
Plastic.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. You know what they say about plastic Indian lady heads? I'm asking, what do they say?
I think we could probably get $50 for that.
Well, that's pretty cheap per head. What?
Yep, patient files.
All these are going right back to the office.
I think the only thing that's gonna save us is this doctor's bag.
I thought we would have did a lot better.
Let's go see a doctor.
We just gotta get back to basics. We gotta get back to what we know.
But we don't know anything.
Would you believe I only dropped him once when he was a baby?
Next unit. Whoa, have a look in there.
This is a good locker. It's small, it's clean, has a couple of instruments, some high-end audio equipment. It's good. Nothing bad about this. Except the fact that everyone else is gonna want it too.
Oh, look, this is exciting.
Small.
Oh, no.
We used to have a drum
We
set.
got boxing gloves here. We got a drum set here. We got all this music equipment. This
So you
is
think it's a
mine.
guy's
This
locker?
is my type of locker. Okay, come on. Let's go talk about this. Come on. I think this is at least like 7.
Okay.
Not much stuff.
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of stuff here. Little surround sound system.
I still like what I see.
Ooh, this is a nice locker, man. Goalie pads, drum set, some nice computer equipment.
You know how to play the drums?
I know how to play the bidding game.
Yeah. Well, that's good for me when you don't know when to stop, right?
Cute locker.
Tis. Okay, here we go. Locker number 161. What do you got here? What do you get, 1,000? 500 where?
100.
How much?
100.
I have 2, 3.
Yeah.
304. 4, 5, 506. Hey, watch the leather. 7, right? Now 8. 8, I have now 9. Now 9, and now 9, and now 9, and now 9, 9, and now a half. Now 1,000. 1,000 bid, 10 and a half. 10 and a half, and I'm gonna have 10 and a half, and 10 and a half. Sold. Roy buys $1,000.
Woo! And that's how it's really done.
That's how you overspend. That is how it's done. User.
Oh, look at all the antiques in here. My goodness.
Card table chairs.
Yeah.
It's kind of
A
neat.
few antiques.
You got a
but-
few prints in here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of it's reproduction.
Yeah. It looks like Paul Kenny.
Oh, yeah, but who's that beside him? Oh, that's Roy.
That's some vintage stuff here.
Oh, please. Antique stuff. The only people who buy antiques are old people. There's less of them every day.
I wouldn't buy it just for that.
Just for a pig?
Yeah.
Just because it's got a pig doesn't mean you buy it.
But I like it. You like to buy lockers because it's got an antique chair. Ooh, a chair.
Ooh, a pig.
Oh my God. Everybody's looking at that ugly pig. That African sculpture is so cool. I want that thing, man. Ah, and there's still some boxes to go through for mystery. Love this locker.
There's a lot of little pieces in here, some pieces that are reproduction, but there are a lot of original pieces as well. There's a nice church pew here, this little table set, whatever. I like this locker. We'll see.
Okay, here we go. Lots of antiques, collectibles, and all kinds of goodies here. And how much here? 1,000, 500, 200.
5, I said.
5, 6, 600 here, and 7, and 7,
9.
7, 7, 9, now 10, 10, now 11, and 11, 11, and 12, 12, 12, and 13, and 14. 14, go to 14, look at here, 13, but I'm 14, go to 14. Sold, $1,300. Ursula buys $1,300.
And that's how it's done.
You guys got beat by some girls today.
That wasn't the plan at all.
Okay, folks, that's the last locker for the day. We need those buyers in the office, settle up their accounts, and then get their stuff out of here. Let's go.
That didn't work.
We gotta do something different.
That's what I just said.
See, I'm not thinking, though. You told me not to think.
Well, I think we should be thinking about thinking now. I think that we ought to get a better strategy.
Time to get away from the rest of these losers. I know there's good stuff in this locker, and I want to see it now. Holy shit, this was a small locker. A little home computer. Might still be able to get 80 bucks for this one. It's a nice little car stereo. It's probably another 75 bucks for the pair. Complete surround sound system. Could probably still get 60 bucks for this. Probably sell these for a couple $100. They're real leather. Bet you I can get 200 bucks for these. Oh, wait. This is pretty cool. Little folding creeper. Look out, ladies in skirts. Works good, but I don't know what it's worth. Maybe 20 bucks. Okay. My last hope is gonna be this drum set. It's gotta be worth something. This has been a lot of fun, but time to make some money.
I'm actually excited to see this one. This is gonna be good. What a nice set. At least $125 for this. This is cute. $75. Oh, this is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, some kind of portable movie screening thing. The right collector will pay top dollar for this type of thing. This is something I definitely have to have checked out. These are spindle-type beds, $600 for the pair. This is creepy. Some people have bad taste and definitely are willing to pay for something like this. I would give this a price of 150 bucks. So I'd have to say something like this, $100. I'm definitely gonna make some bacon off this. And for something like this, I would say $150. As annoying as that sound is, it's more pleasant than Cindy's voice. Anybody that takes the time to create something, it's gotta be good. Oh, wow, check this out. It's a chandelier, wow. This is a stunning chandelier. This is great for a foyer, for a huge home. Wow, you can easily get $400. That's friggin' amazing. And whatever this is worth is just gravy. And that's how it's done.
So Dr. Dave and Dr. Joe Greenberg are father and son team. They're old school doctors who actually still do house calls.
If anyone's gonna know about the bag, it'll be these dudes.
Well, I hope it's gonna be worth some money because that locker left me feeling under the weather.
I gotta show this to you. So they got this bag, and I took one look at this thing, and I remember this bag from probably sometime between 1963 and 1967 or 68.
It's the best doctor's bag I've ever seen, and it hasn't been used that much.
Dr. Joe is 92. He's seen a lot of bags.
Should we take a look inside and see what there is?
Please do.
So there's lots and lots of drugs in here,
I don't know how they got in there. Oh, sorry, reflex.
and some of them do look like the kinds of things we use today, and some of them look like they're a bit old-fashioned. A lot of this stuff, believe it or not, is actually life-saving kind of stuff.
So, do you have anything in there for...
What?
I got this friend who's got this crazy under his for like 10 years. It hurts like a... That's what he says. Not for me. It's for a friend.
Let's talk a little bit more about the bag itself. Obviously, a very, very high-quality, well-designed bag. The company that made this bag really knew who their customer base was and the kinds of things that they needed, that's for sure. It's virtually brand new. If you were looking for an example of a place and time and a really good quality example of what that was, then that's it.
So what is a bag like this, what is the value of something like this?
It has tremendous historical value, and as you can see, it's in great shape.
I would have been very proud to have had this when I first started practice, I can tell you right now.
I would think that up to $1,000 would probably be a pretty good number.
Wow.
I've had worse news from a doctor.
Thank you, Joe.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Dr. Joe. It was a pleasure.
And just remember, if any of your friends need a little help, you know where to call.
Oh, yeah, my friend. I'll be sure to let my friend know.
Want to see my friend Chris at his shop, A Nerd's World. He knows everything there is to know about photography. That's why I'm gonna bring him this thing that I found, because if there's anyone who could tell me about what it is, it's definitely Chris. I can't wait to geek out with this guy. This guy is totally adorable. Hey, Chris.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Loving that outfit today.
Thank you. I was channeling my inner Chris. What do you think?
It worked out perfect.
Awesome. Wow, you've added so many more cameras to the collection.
I found and purchased this Rolleiflex last weekend in Nashville, 1950s.
Look at that.
Here's another one of my favorites.
Oh my goodness, it looks like a gun.
When people come in the shops, it's the first one that they go to. This is Soviet Union, Cold War.
Wow.
300mm camera.
Holy, that feels like it's 15 pounds. That's crazy. So this is what I was talking about.
I've been looking for one of these for a long time.
Well, maybe you could start off by telling me about what one of these is.
This is a stereoscopic viewer. I'm guessing the date is around the 1850s to 1860s. This would be a device that would sit on a family table, probably show stereoscopic slides, so it means there's two photos side by side, and family members would gather around, look through these two lenses, and view their images as a 3D image.
Wow, it seems so primitive.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think the value is?
The price is really dependent on if you have the original cards.
That's a funny question because I really don't know. I didn't actually look inside. I kind of turned it. There was nothing there, and that was it. Maybe we should...
Take a look.
Yeah.
Today's your lucky day. Okay, subject matter is everything when it comes to stereoscopic cards. What you have here are travel photos, Niagara Falls, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? Jackpot! So, Chris, what do you think my stereoscope is worth?
Given the rarity, these are hard to come across. The condition is not 100% perfect, but much of it can be repaired. I'd say the price, you could easily get about $1,000.
$1,000?
$1,000.
Oh my God, Chris, seriously? You just made my day. Wow, Chris, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
I am stoked because this morning I'm going to meet the drummer from Anvil. This was a badass Jazz Locker. This guy's a legend in metal history. His band has influenced great bands like Anthrax, Metallica, Slayer. And the guy sounds like a cool dude on the phone, so I can't wait to bro down with him.
Wow, Rob, that was amazing.
Wow, thank you.
Rob, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you must be Roy.
Yeah.
I see you got some brass.
I got the whole drum kit here. Do you want me to go down and bring it in?
Bring it in.
Thanks for the help, man.
No problem. You know, like I still set up my own drums too sometimes, and I don't always have.
Even when you're on concert, you have to set up yourself?
You know, sometimes circumstances dictate that you have no choice. So sometimes you have to set up your own stuff. But it's okay. I don't mind.
I just want to rock.
So you found this in some locker, huh?
Do you think I got something good here?
What you really got to do is you got to play them.
2, 3, 4! Sound good?
You know what? I've heard worse. I swear to God, I have.
Ah, but have you heard better?
No, the snare, honestly.
Oh, that one definitely has to be tuned. Come on, I want to hear what a professional sounds on my drum kit.
Okay.
Rock and roll!
I hope you didn't pay a lot for this.
I didn't just buy the drums, I bought the whole locker.
Oh, yeah. It's like a student level kit. You know, this is tin.
That's tin?
Like tin as in like it's not, it's like a soup can.
Well, what do you think it's worth, though?
I don't think you get more than $100 for this kit.
Well, these are the symbols that came with it. There's a stamp.
Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, see, that's the Zildjian, right? And they're pretty damn good condition for being older symbols.
Now, is the value based on the size of them or the brand or?
The brand has something to do with it. The size does too. You know, the bigger they get, the more they cost. The smaller they are, the less they cost, right? Hear that, Roy?
That sounded nice.
That sounds pretty good, right? Out of what you brought me here today, this is where your money's sitting. In this brass right here.
How much if I throw it all in one big package?
Because of the symbols, you probably could get about $700.
$700? The symbols are that good?
I'd say the symbols are worth $600.
Woo! My drumstick, bro.
You're killing those drums, Roy. I love it.
In the blink of an eye, Ursula was back in action and looking snappy. When Rick and Cindy play doctor, everyone wins. If by everyone you mean Rick and Cindy. Roy may not be selling out stadiums anytime soon, but he'll always be a legend in his own mind. And Paul and Bogart's no strategy.
No gimmicks.
Sent them back to the drawing board for a new strategy.
Huh?